Sunday, losing 24-19 to the Broncos, whose starting quarterback, Brandon Allen, had never taken a snap in the regular season. Allen actually finished with a much better passer rating than Baker Mayfield. After the game, Freddie Kitchens addressed his job security.
It really doesn't concern me. It's not my decision, and I've never worried about it before, and I won't worry about it now, and I won't worry about it in the future. I'll just do the best job I can do.
It's a topic for you guys. I think within our building, we know exactly what's wrong. We haven't executed. I think, like I said earlier, we had a good plan. We just haven't executed it.
Yo.
Somebody needs to check on him.
Yeah, man, it changes the whole makeup right now, man. Man, when you losing, man, stuff is just, it's hard.
I have a lot of...
I know it's hard.
He's wearing the losing right now. It's hard, man.
A lot of things not going right in Cleveland right now. Can they fix it, D-Hall?
I mean, no. No.
Talk about it.
I want to say they have to fix it. You have to think that the talented players they have on that roster, they have to be able to get things turned around. But your quarterback has to make better decisions. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of tape. It's just one play that I really want to show you guys. And it was the last play of the game. Well, this isn't the play, but that's a play, too. Baker can't make a mistake like that. My video is this video right here. I'm sorry. This is the last play of the game. You got OBJ one-on-one with Chris Harris, okay? Bam. Over here, you got Jarvis Landry. Jarvis is open. If you throw that ball right now, I like that.
Then it's over there.
But
so what we talking about?
But for me, well, he was late on that throw. For me, you have to go to the individual matchups. When I played corner, you were on that island, and you were if you didn't sit down and lock up, it was going to be a long day for you. And I don't feel like guys are having to do that as much now. So when you got a one-on-one like that with OBJ versus Chris Harris, who is not running like OBJ,
so you looking
that's the matchup I'm taking.
So you're looking at your matchup. You're looking at the fact that it's OBJ. So if it was any other player over there that was one-on-one matched up on third
that's
down.
That's not a right matchup.
Even Callaway. I want Callaway right there, too. One-on-one. So I think he can win that, yes.
At the end of the day, when you game plan to get people open as an offense or certain matchups, if you look at it and you say, we need to try to find ways to get OBJ out of double coverage, one-on-one, so he can be able to make some plays. The game is on the line. You just traded for this man. He's shown you time after time after time, if you throw it up over here my way, I am going to make a play for you.
Yes.
Not just with the Giants, but for Baker, too. He has bailed Baker out, making great catches, one hands, jumping over people, catching the ball off the helmet. This is one-on-one. You are on the wide side of the field. You win off the line of scrimmage. You have all that room to throw the football. You give him a chance to make that play. Because if you do, he is going to make it, and you are going to win that ball game. And now you got the confidence, and it possibly could change your season around. You have to get him the ball on one-on-one coverage.
And I understand that. I'm not
You have to get him the ball on one-on-one coverage, Mike Rob.
Really feeling it over there.
You.
He's a receiver.
I feel you. You're a receiver, dog. But all I'm saying is, if a player's designed and the player pops open, I get what you're saying. The ball was late.
Super late.
Super late. That was what was wrong with the play.
Remember, you just said over here.
Baker having to make better decisions.
Daniel Jones can't just look at the coach can't just call the play and say throw it here. You got to go through his reads. When you come out there and you say you looking at the defense, you like, oh my goodness, they are man to man.
The first read pops open, just throw it.
Hey, hold up. This is my problem.
You know what I'm saying?
This is my problem, though. If Baker
that shouldn't be the first read no more. Don't see man to man, Mike Rob.
I'm telling you. Let's stop acting like we don't know offense, bro. You understand? People game plan. You can't game plan for OBJ every single play. Come on, bro.
What I'm saying
is, when you keep screaming this stuff about OBJ, he led the team in receiving yards, okay?
And he should have had more opportunities. Mike Rob.
Is what I'm
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
you know
Mike Rob.
Every pass didn't go to you.
Offense.
Every pass play didn't go to you. Every pass play didn't go to Jordan.
Is you have a dominant receiver like that. Mike Rob, you give him a chance.
I was calm at first, but I'm like, dog.
Mike Rob, you give him a chance.
Just throw the ball to one person the whole time.
Okay.
On that play, it should go to one person.
Hey, by the way, Baker threw 42 times and only 6 targets went to Odell.
And what was you talking about?
Let's move on to somebody else.
have
let's
mercy.
move on to another struggling quarterback out there, Sam Darnold.
He led the team in yards.
I know. Listen, it was mono. His return just hasn't been great because yesterday things got a lot worse when they lost to the Dolphins, prompting a whole lot of talk on sports radio about Darnold's regression under Adam Gase, who's supposed to be the quarterback whisperer. The Jets head coach had this to say yesterday on the loss.
It doesn't matter in the NFL. You got to come out here. You got to play good. You got to play well. You can't have penalties. You can't have missed opportunities. We didn't play well enough.
Is this win by them? Adam, is this embarrassing?
I mean, it's the NFL, man. And it's the NFL. You can't be embarrassed by that.
Speaking the truth.
Get him, Adam.
So what needs to change for the Jets?
Which
A
one
lot
of y'all
of
gonna
things.
take this one?
A lot of things.
Maybe the same thing that needs to change for the Browns, and that's offensive play calling. Yeah, like these head coaches.
The coach.
Yeah, I mean, I like Adam Gase.
He's not the one throwing the
But he's not-
interceptions, though.
You're right. You're right. He's not
He's
the one
not the
throwing
one
interceptions.
actually throwing
But
it.
you can't expect to keep your job and have a player take steps back.
Yes.
And that's my problem with Baker too. I'm going back to Baker. Had I not seen Baker have the success he had last year,
And Sam
then I
Darnold
wouldn't
had
be
success
saying
last
that.
year.
Same thing with Sam Darnold. He
So
had
you would have
success.
kept Hugh, or you would as the head. I mean, how you would have handled that whole
I
situation?
liked Freddie Kitchens in that offensive coordinator role. You got to remember, Freddie Kitchens was a guy who was a running back coach, who was his first time calling plays last year. And then he said last year, hey, or somebody said he was calling plays in the preseason. I made the joke. Heck, I was calling defensive plays in the preseason when I was playing.
Yeah, but let's talk these dudes, though.
Yeah, we're going to talk
the
Sam
Jets.
Darnold.
Because everybody's
They
saying
had a lot
Adam
of
Gase.
issues.
Everybody's saying Adam Gase quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, I don't know where he
it's
got
crazy how all the people he coached, when they leave him, they play well.
They play better.
Ryan Tannehill left him. He was terrible in Miami. He goes to Tennessee. He plays well. Matt Moore comes in. He was in Miami, comes in Kansas City. He's playing well.
He played well in Miami, too,
The
bro.
young fella,
He played
the
well
young
in Miami,
fella
dog.
Sam
You can't
Darnold
just put a
last
lie out there.
year played well.
You
Now
can't
he's
just
just
put a
going
lie out
back.
there,
I know
James.
his numbers in your cell
You
phone.
can't just put a lie out there. I don't know Matt Moore personally.
All the quarterbacks that
can't
he's
just put a
coaching
lie out there.
is going backwards.
So does
Mike
he need to be
Robb.
stripped of the title then?
Does he need to be
They're
stripped?
going backwards, Mike Robb.
So you saying?
How is that?
So
It
what you
has to be
saying,
the
James?
coach.
So what you saying, James?
To me, it
I'm
has to
saying
be
the coach is making these quarterbacks go backwards. Tannehill played under him, did not play well. He looks decent in
So the
Tennessee.
receiver coach in
Matt
Green
Moore
Bay should be
played under
fired
him.
because Devontae
He looks
Adams ain't
decent.
got the same
He
numbers?
looks decent. You talking receiver? We're talking quarterback
so that's
right here.
different.
He's the quarterback whisperer.
That's different.
And the
Not
guys
so
are
much
going
anymore.
You hear this man over here? That's different, though. We talk about receivers. No, that
Yeah.
no.
The Jets,
It's
they
different,
lost to
bro.
a team
Quarterback don't mean
that's
nothing.
trying actively to lose.
No, the quarterback mean everything.
That's a problem.
Exactly. That's it. That is a
Hey,
problem.
after this, we're going to talk about the Cowboys. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys, they got another big win there. Jerry Jones, he was very happy. We're going to hear from him coming up next.
Very